Hello, good morning, Kenya. Happy New Year 2025. This is the 2nd of January 2025, and this is Kenya News Alert with Morning Tea Show. I am your host, House of Zulfa, and today we have a new guest. Ambai Nani. Ambai, what is your name, sir?
Hello, everyone. I am your new guest. This year. Yeah. I'm always new every day. So yeah, I'm your new guest of this new year. I'm Lewis Philip. Happy New Year to you, Zulfa. Happy New Year to our producers, and Happy New Year to the viewers too.
Okay, so but it feels good to be new all the time. Yes.
Yeah.
Like you just new all the time.
Even the Bible says renew your spirit every day. Every
now and then.
Yeah. You know.
Okay.
So how was your first day of 2025?
If I tell you I slept all day, will you believe?
I will just believe that is a lie.
Yes, I slept all day. Actually, I slept all day. I slept all day because on the eve, my sisters and I, we held something. So yeah, so it went mpaka saa 2 asubuhi. So now you see kienda mpaka saa 2 asubuhi, you're sleeping the entire day. In fact, niliamka jana saa 10:50.
A whole day sleep.
Yeah, because sikulala the entire night. So yes, good morning our viewers. Mnatupata kwenye mitandao ya Facebook, ya YouTube, ya TikTok, kila mahali, na pia WhatsApp. There's a number pale, tupigie tafadhali simu. Our topic today is that apparently that the General Inspector of Police denies they're not responsible for the anti-abduction protesters arrest. Wanasema so wow. So we are asking now, how sasa kama so wow, who is arresting? But then tunakumbukaje that there's something that Rigiji said ambayo you will get here as we continue. I will tell you about it as we continue. What did he say about that? Yes. Now I want us to go to magazeti Taifa Leo. Are you there?
Yep.
Aya. Take us there. What does it say?
So in our Taifa Leo, today's greatest news are mabadiliko makuu, shule zikifunguliwa bila kidato cha kwanza.
Why?
CBC.
Why? Mbona amna? Ama bado hajachukuliwa?
Wanaenda from class 8 to class 9.
What?
CBC ina form 1.
Asa form 1 imetolewa?
Yeah.
Kabisa officially?
Yeah. Ni grade what? Is it grade 9 sasa?
And then after grade 9?
Grade 10 to 12.
What are they learning? Are they learning how to like operate jets and aeroplanes? What are they learning? Yes,
something like that. Haya, ODM ya ibuka mchumba mjeuri ikikosoa serikali inayounga.
So ngoja. So we said now we don't have atuna inaitwaje? Opposition Kenya. Opposition ni Gachagua na bado hajakriti yake. Alikuwa wa UDA.
And sasa na ODM nayo venye iliungana na
serikali.
Sasa imekuwa mchumba
Lava. Yeah. Abita Lava.
Instead of supporting the people, the government imeanza kuikosoa.
Okay, so wanasema kuna maoni joto la siasa lisipozimwa mwaka huu huenda litaweka nchi pabaya kiuchumi. So we're going to get into habari hiyo, mabadiliko makuu, shule zikifunguliwa bila kidato cha kwanza. Yeah. Okay. So wanasema hali tofauti kabisa inawasubiri wazazi, shule na biashara zinazoendeshwa katika sekta ya elimu. Wanafunzi watakaporejea shuleni kwa muhula wa kwanza Jumatatu Januari 6. I will miss my sister.
Sorry.
Kwa mara ya kwanza tangu mwaka wa 85 hakutakuwa na usajili wa wanafunzi wa kidato cha kwanza mwaka huu, huku mtaala wa CBC ukiingia awamu mpya baada ya mfumo wa awali wa 844 kuvunjiliwa mbali katika shule za msingi. Hakukuwa na usajili wa wanafunzi wa kidato cha kwanza 1985 baada ya muda wa elimu ya shule ya msingi kuongezwa kutoka miaka 7 hadi 8. 844. In fact, my mom told me that she did the first class 8. Yes.
Mimi wangu alikuwa alifanyanga ile ya 6.
Wanafika class 6 wanaenda
for high school.
Okay.
Kutoka high school ndio unaenda kampo. High school ni 3 years.
And that was the education.
Yeah. It was not diluted. Yeah. It was very sweet, by the way, to those who are there, like my reincarnated me.
Okay, so darasa la 8 la mwisho liliondoka shule ya msingi 2023, ambapo 2024 hakukuwa na mtihani wa darasa la 8. In fact, I don't know. Mimi sijakuwa nikijua. KCPE kundi la kwanza la CBC litajiunga na grade 9 ama grade 9. Ambalo ni darasa la mwisho la sekondari ya msingi iliyopo katika shule za msingi. Tell me about that. I think this education is going to be good for nini? For people like kama wanarudisha like the same system that our parents had, ambayo ulikuwa unafunzwa kushona nguo, ulikuwa unafunzwa kupika, ulikuwa unafunzwa home science vizuri. You know home science right now iko kwa kila shule. Like me when I was in high school, not every school that had home science.
Yeah.
You know, and home science is really good because unapata says people don't know how to cook, people don't know how to fold clothes, people don't know how to wash clothes. In fact, people don't know even how to hang clothes. Yes, kuna nguo unafaa kuanika, you don't just anika nguo. Yes. So unapata sasa kama unakimbia sweta fulani hapa, unapata sweta imechambuka sababu mtu alianika tu hivi. There's a way you should fold a bed sheet. There's a way you should do things. There's a way you should store things. People don't know that, yes? And if that is education that they're being offered, then okay, it's good.
Like, so you want to tell me that how I usually anika is not the same way that it should be anika?
I will have to go see how you anika, because let me tell you, the way you anika is not the way that it should be. Like, kuna venye unafaa kuanika hizi vitu. Yes. Ngoja natoka ni kama imepigwa pasi na hajapigwa pasi.
Watu tebu niambieni.
Unafaa ujue wakati wa kuanika nguo. Unaangalia weather. Do you know how to do that?
Yeah.
When should you anika nguo?
When it is either sunny or windy.
No, it's both. Not when either. It's both. When sunny and windy is when you anika nguo.
So I should not do my laundry when it's not sunny, sindio?
Yes, because I unajua.
Dear God. So people, do you do that?
So if that the education that they're getting, then yes, that is good, yes?
Wow.
Okay, so
and do you know that it is said that too much knowledge is what is
it's bad
for ladies, because you can imagine huyo mtu anajua kupika, atakuwa chef, atakuwa na hoteli yake, atakuwa na pesa zake. Unadhani huyo mtu atakaliwa kweli? Ati atakuwa naamuka ati for the sake of the husband, let me be late for 5 minutes. Wapi? Money first, husband later. Hey.
Kwani husband ajui kupika?
Sinaona sasa. That is the question. You see? That is the question that these young ladies will
maybe
be
not talk. Nisiharibu bro.
Yeah. But
the thing is, if they're
naenda job.
Yes. Kwani let me I believe the marriage that I saw between my mom and my dad was like a fair one. Like the one, even if my dad used to cook for us.
Wow.
My dad used to be like, you know what, today sisi wote we're going to do laundry, mom is going to rest today, like mom is going to go. So like I have seen that my brothers know how to cook, they know how to do things, because kuwa na msichana ama mvulana, we were all children. Now we had a duty roster pale kwa kitchen. You used to know when is your day to cook, when is your day to wash, when is your day to do this and this and this. Na kukwetu kuna Hassan, kuna huyu, kuna yule, ama no, you are all children. And I think that is the kind of marriage that I want. sawa, we must imagine tumetoka see what 5 kwa nyumba tumeenda job. I've been here all day talking si ndio? And maybe I'm going out for news and coming and doing this and then I go home to serve someone mwe tulitoka the same time mwe tumeregea hata maybe hata alifika mbele yangu temekaa hivi akiningoja
TV kwa remote
kwa mikono
kwa miguu kwa meza.
Ngoja ni come.
Yeah.
We shall order pizza. Sawa.
That is the work. You see, that is what I'm saying, that hii kikuja hii kwanza yenye inafunza hadi madem kucheza mpira.
We should advance with time.
Yeah, we should.
It doesn't mean that I won't be submissive to a man, but it doesn't mean that nafaa kutumika vibaya in the submissiveness. Me sometimes I think maybe I was not for Eve, I was for the other one.
Yeah, from Lilith.
Okay, so kutokana na hali hii, shule ya sekondari zinatazamiwa kupoteza mabilioni ya fedha ambazo zimekuwa zikipokea chini ya mpango wa elimu ya kutwa ya sekondari bila malipo, that is PDSE, kwa sababu zitakuwa na upungufu wa darasa moja. They should adjust with time. Yes?
Yeah.
That is the man that principals used to go out with their families.
Yeah, to Mombasa.
You used to see that?
Yeah.
To Nakuru with their family. That man now inako kwa shule. Yataki yo mchezo. So there Bwana Ruto anafanya vizuri na CS wa education. Mali anafanya vizuri, we say he's doing good.
Ruto, that is
really good. Yes?
Yeah, that is 2663. CBC. Do you know it is 2663?
So wakiwa grade 2 anafanya exam?
Yeah.
Exam public.
Yeah.
Then
wanaenda hii ingine ya from 1 to 6. Wakitaka hapo wanaingia ingine ya 1 to 6. And then wanamalizia.
So how many years asked you to be like tulikuwa 16 years in school?
Yeah, ni the same too. Ukifanya
they are going 16 years too.
Yeah.
Me I went 16 years, yes.
From class 1 to class 8. Class from 1 to form 4.
4 years 12.
And then for
4 years of university.
Yeah. Yeah, class 2, class 1 to 6. Hiyo ni ngapi? 8. Class 1 to 6 again. Class
8 years, 8.
6 again, hiyo ni 12, 14 and then nyingine 3.
Okay, so anasema kila mwanafunzi ugawiwa 22,000 kila mwaka za kugharimia masomo. Isitoshe shule kadhaa zitasalia na nafasi tupu zisizotumika, hali inayosubiriwa kwa hamu kufuatia malalamishi kuhusu msongamano katika shule za sekondari tangu sera ya usajili wanafunzi wote ilipoanzishwa mwaka wa 2014. Okay, so those schools that don't have that bado, they'll be empty. That class will be empty. Yeah. So ni form 2s and above. Yeah.
And then next year hakutakuwa next year hakutakuwa form 2. Next year batona hakutakuwa form 3.
So like form 4 ya 2027 ndo ya mwisho.
Yeah.
That is that. We are done. Tukiingia 2030 tunaingia na Vision 2030. Now this is the Vision 2030. I remember that Vision 2030 going on. Of Kibaki. Like may it was the thing. Kibaki.
Somebody who saw visions. Sasa watu walienda na visions watakuwa tu wa nini? Wakikuyu peke yake. Anyway. It is true. It is true.
Hata hivyo walimu wakuu wa shule za msingi sasa watasimamia mabilioni yaliyotengewa wanafunzi wa shule za msingi na sekondari na za msingi. Nikinukuu, this is Richard Omolo, ni mfanyabiashara wa Kisumu, anasema mambo yatabadilika sana hasa kibiashara kama fundi anayeunda masanduku ya shule nilazimika kubadilisha mbinu ya mapato kutokana na ukosefu wa biashara. Niliamua kujipanga mapema, nikajua hakutakuwa tena na wanafunzi wa kidato cha kwanza, kwa hivyo nitaunda stovu badala yake. But then those people used to get money
sana. I remember
nikienda kazi because they are children who are going to boarding schools. Some boarding schools zimetolewa. So the people going to boarding schools. Yeah. You know, me as a person who went to boarding school from class 1. Yes, from class 1 actually. I went from boarding school from class 1 to class 8, then high school boarding school.
Ulikuwa unapendwa kweli? Ama wewe ulikuwa wale wa ukiwa nyumbani hakuna amani.
Why do you go there? My dad just wanted me to get better education.
Better education about
yes,
school.
In fact, I was in this school back then in Sultan Hamoud, inaitwa Genesis Academy. I went there and then they changed. Okay, the first time I went like day school, but they changed and they said they're going tulikuwa na matron wengi sana kwa shule. It was like a really fancy school.
Okay.
So people, so the matrons used like to wash for us mpaka ufike class 6. So class 6 now is when you start washing for yourself.
Wow.
Okay, so the first time we went there was no boarding school, but the second time akasema kuna boarding school mpaka hata ya nursery mwenye anataka for parents who are working and my because my dad wanted to move to another country, then we were left there.
Yes, left. Thank you. That is the word. Mkachwa.
Apo, so from boarding school.
So that is why like to you
but to you nini
unanga attachment issues.
But I don't have attachment issues. I told you that.
Yeah, nakuanga attachment
the moment
issues.
Aizima once, like you'll be like, who is that? And I used to ask myself, actually, I used to ask myself, why is that? I'm just like,
because
that, you know?
Because boarding school and
I learned from an early age how to cut off people.
Yeah.
When I was cut off.
You know, last bonds with our attachment issues. Kama yuko karibu kuisha. I cry like anyway. So yeah.
Ati buski ya koti ya achilia Mtata na wenzake kwa dhamana ya shilingi 1,000.
Yeah, it was reduced from 50,000 each
to 1,000.
Yeah.
So read that for me. Should I read it for you?
Yeah, please do.
So mahakama Jumanne, that is last year. That is last year though. You want me to say when? Juzi. Last year.
It
okay.
Is last year, sawa.
Last year mwaka uliopita ilikataa ombi la idara ya uchaguzi wa uhalifu DCI, uchunguzi wa uhalifu DCI kumzuilia Seneta Okia Omtata na waandamaji wengine waliokamatwa Jumatatu kwa wiki 2 wakilalamikia kutekwa nyara na kutoweka kwa vijana, si ndio? Yeah. Umefika? Mahakama ilimwachilia bwana Mtata na wenzake kwa dhamana ya 50,000 au kwa shilingi 1,000 pesa taslim baada ya kukataa ombi la DCI. So DCI wanted him to be arrested for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
A whole senator ambaye anafanya kazi.
Anafaa
kuwe ndani for 2 weeks. Na kazi yake anafanya wako like kama kuna time kwenda kuandamana basi.
Hiyo kazi pia Japan.
Aish. Continue. Uko hapo? Idara.
No, I'm being surprised by a fallout between Kindiki and Ruto.
We shall go back to that. So idara ya hiyo ilikuwa imeomba ruhusa kutoka kwa hakimu mkuu wa mahakama ya Milimani imzulie bwana Mtata kwa siku 14 ili kuchunguza simu zake na za watu wengine waliokamatwa wakati wa maandamano hayo. Let me tell you, like right now is a dangerous time, yes? Yeah. And people know that, so I will not insist with that. Yeah. So walikuwa ndio ashaonda over simu. But have you ever been arrested?
Wow.
Have you ever?
Yeah. Somewhere back in 2023.
Why were you arrested?
I was violating some few. I was trespassing in short.
Like ukapelekwa mpaka ndani?
Let's not get into
I will want to know about that. So,
let's not get into that.
So when I was arrested in 2020, sababu hiyo curfew, you are told eka kiatu moja hapo, acha simu hapo, toa belt, toa earrings, anything that you can arm yourself with. But I don't get ya kiatu kwa ni nini. Eti kiatu moja na moja huko. Yes.
How will you harm yourself with shoes?
I don't know.
Kama ni kujisuffocate na bad breath.
Ama ni count ya watu wenye wako ndani. Like yetu moja it depends every person. I don't get. Okay? Yeah. But then if there's a police, but then I'll ask one of my cousins who are police officers.
Yeah,
like why?
Tutaita mmoja hapa.
In fact, I will call one.
Yeah.
And they will tell us, so remind me, I will call one.
Sawa.
Let me notify them first. Wasinishike. You know police officers can just arrest you and go related.
Yeah.
Na hata shtuka. Hata afraid like, where? I don't know.
Hata kama DPF wako.
Atakuwa like Zulfa Al-Karim ingia ndani. You know? So the thing is what was I saying? So I was arrested, yes.
Yeah.
And maybe that's what, but nilikuwa nasema maybe ndo maana walichukua simu ya mtata, because you can't ingia nayo ndani.
Yeah.
Maybe they think you're going to call your lawyer ama you're going to do something. But I remember when I was arrested, I pretended to have like asthma, and I was released.
What?
I didn't spend the entire night
People,
there.
I will use that excuse next time.
Let me tell you, acting skills palace, they helped me.
Yeah.
Nikaachiliwa. So, and then I ran home.
That's when anakimbia.
Vibaya sana. You know right
no
now.
Comment. Pia mimi nitatafuta.
What are you trying to shame me right now? Are you trying to body shame me?
No, I am not. I'm saying asthmatic. I am asthmatic too.
Oh, you're saying asthmatic people run?
Yeah.
No, me, I was pretending. I was pretending like I couldn't sleep there. Kumejaa watu na people are rough inside there. People are really rough because like I saw this madam alikuwa kwanza ko like jaba mbaya, unaona? Niko like ameingia na jaba hapa ndani. Unaona? Anakuambia kwanza ukalie ndo fulani ash. No. So simu za mkono za washukiwa zinahitajika kupelekwa ni kinukuu. That is ni kinukuu, sawa?
Yeah.
Simu za mkono za washukiwa zinahitajika kupelekwa kwa mamlaka ya mawasiliano ya Kenya ili kutoa jumbe za WhatsApp, Facebook, X na picha zilizopigwa zinazochomea umma dhidi ya serikali. So they wanted them to delete the photos of the police officers arresting them.
I think.
Yes, that is the point.
Yeah.
Any photo you took yenye itaweka mtandaoni tuendelee kwa serikali iko vibaya.
Yeah.
But sasa basi wataenda NTV wafanye hivyo, wataenda like Citizen wa delete pia.
Watakuja hapa kwetu wafanye.
Well, will they do that? You know, I don't get that. Yes. So that is what we are discussing. These people want to be seen really good. These people want to be trusted by the public.
Yeah.
But the things that they are doing, we cannot just like be like you guys know. You know, na sasa mkubwa wa polisi amesema so mimi, it's not my police officers doing that. You know, so get into that. Hiyo hata ni magazeti tunachambua. Mtazamaji wetu tunachambua magazeti alafu tuingie kwenye topic ya leo. If you want to call us, you call us through the number that is on your screen. You can call us directly, or you can SMS on WhatsApp. You can SMS directly, or you could comment and tell us where your listeners or where you're viewing us from. Okay, so tell me about hiyo kuvurugana kwao kwa wapenzi hao.
So hawa wapenzi, it is said that one of them missed Kisii dinner. So Dennis Itumbi rubbishes claims of fallout between Ruto Kindiki after missing Kisii dinner. So Dennis Itumbi has dismissed claims of a fallout between President William Ruto and Deputy President Kithure Kindiki, calling them baseless lies. Itumbi emphasized that Ruto and Kindiki are focused on fulfilling their administration's promises, with projects planned to speak for themselves in 2025. Speculations about Kindiki's absence from key events, including the New Year celebration at Kisii State Launch, has sparked intense public interest. Kindiki's last public appearance was at the Baringo Cultural Festival on December 17th, 2024, fueling rumors of tension with the presidency. Si jana ni ilianza tu hivyo.
Okay, so as you continue with that, nasema pale comments kuna Peter Kimani, our number 1 fan, nasema good morning madam and Lewis, happy year.
Happy
New year. Hope mko fine. Tuko fine sana, Peter. How are you Peter? Anasema about your news ya education. Anasema it was 24k per student during Uhuru Kenyatta regime, and now it's 14k per student during but during Kibaki's regime it was free. But then wakati wa Kibaki everything was free.
Yeah.
You used to go to school, used to be given, wewe enda peleka tu mtoto shule, everything is free shule.
You can imagine.
Like I remember at school mahali najua it used to be Kanani, everything used to be free. Like books free, everything free, everything. You were just anyway enda tu shule. Ndo hapo useme mbona mtoto yupo shule na kila kitu ni free shuleni. Si ndio?
Yeah. Utaambia watu.
So tell me, let us continue about that. So wame break up ama ni story tu, we are just looking for stories, tutafuta umbea katikati yao.
I think si yana ni pia ilianza tu hivyo. Gashagwa missing events ana ikaanza tu fununu.
Usiniambia ataimpeachiwa tena. How many deputy presidents are going to be impeached kwa hii era?
You can imagine hadi hajamaliza mwezi. Amemaliza mwezi kweli?
Na unadhani ndio anaenda kwa Murkomen?
Yeah, Murkomen.
Either Ichung'wa or Murkomen.
Yeah, those Murkomen. Because Murkomen like kwa zile za hakuna mtu amekufa tangu nani aingie, so see somebody who fights for you even if you are a murderer. See, he's the
and there's this lady ambaye huongea vizuri sana kumuhusu.
mwenye anaitwa Ruto Diehard. Huyo madam. Anyway, but it is time we stop all these gay marriages in politics. Si watafute tu.
No matter tunasema tunashana tukiinsist tukisema when we start choosing leaders, we choose leaders without emotions, without sub stories. Okay?
So right now they are still fighting on that. Okay, Didakas Malawa, a journalist at brings over 3 years of Nairobi, head of creative economy and special projects, Dennis Itumbi, has strongly dismissed reports of bad blood. Adi wakidismiss hizi watadismiss mpaka lini? See, it will eventually come out. Even the Bible says,
we'll eventually know.
Yeah, even the Bible says whatever is done in darkness.
Let me tell you something. There's something that my granddad told me, and I told you that my granddad was that guy. Sawa. He told me that there are 3 things that will always come. Okay? The first, any other kukuya it will always come out. The sun.
Yeah.
The second thing, the moon.
Yeah.
The third, the truth.
Yeah.
Those things, whether kukuya even at the end of the universe, they will always
come rain, come sunshine.
It will come out. Kuna siku moja uje unakosa umeshoka kuwa unajua. Whether kuwa kumenyesha aje ama it is cloudy aje, you will see it. Kama it's just for some time. You will see it. The moon will always come out and the truth will always come out. And let me tell you, that is what has kept me going. Those things will always come out. Continue with that story.
So he stated that in the new year, the administration's processes and projects would do the talking. And I quote, ATDP
Kithure
Kindiki was slapped by Farouk Uongo. There is a fallout. Please craft Uongo that lasts. The president and his deputy are busy implementing the plan. This year, the projects and programs will speak 2025. We will point out your lies in real life. Itumbi wrote. Sasa, pointing out the lies, and it is still evident. Give me one reason why he was not there dancing alongside
his husband.
His husband while they were like
maybe alikuwa na family in an event. Why do you always have to read vitu vibaya? Maybe alikuwa na family event.
Vitu vibaya. He is the deputy president and he should be where the president is 24/7 like his shadow. That is what marriage is.
When you're married, tunataka kuona everyone
pamoja.
But you know everyone
unless kuna event ingine yenye iko public. Tunajua tunakuona huko.
I wasn't with my man on that 31st. He went somewhere else and I was somewhere else.
You that is a closed one. That is a closed family.
What is wrong with you?
Hii yao ni political, and it is like telling me that okay, who are these? The one I usually love to talk about, Queen Camilla and King Charles III might not be together on New Year's Eve. Atakuwa wapi na hatujui. You are telling me that they will not divorce. So as every marriage, political marriage, mnafaa mkuwe pamoja 24/7 kabisa. So hii yao, it is a fallout coming. No matter what they are going to do in 2025. Sidhani watamaliza wakiwa pamoja.
Wala impeachiwa.
Yeah. As they say, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step.
Maybe it is not number that. Maybe it is not the way you think.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just saying.
You're just
dalili ya mvua ni mawingu. I saw mawingu ya Gachagua.
You guys just want that.
We saw mawingu ya Gachagua and it rained.
Okay.
Hailstorm. Cats and dogs. Why do you people say cats and dogs?
I've never seen cats and dogs. So ODM yaibuka mchumba mjeuri ikikosoa serikali inayounga. So let us get to that. Mazingira ya kisiasa nchini Kenya yanashuhudia mabadiliko ya kipekee ambayo yanavunja mipaka kati ya serikali na upinzani, huku chama cha Orange Democratic Movement ODM kinachoongozwa na Raila Odinga kikidhihirisha sifa za udumakuwili kupinga serikali huku kikiwa ndani ya serikali jumuishi. Okay, so katika wiki moja iliyopita chama hicho kilizidisha ukosoaji wake dhidi ya utawala wa Rais William Ruto, huku bwana Odinga na kiongozi wa chama Profesa Anyang' Nyong'o wakionya serikali ya Kenya kwanza dhidi ya siasa za ukandamizaji kufuatia visa vya utekaji nyara. Msimamo mkali dhidi ya serikali umewaacha wafuasi wa ODM wakikisia hatua inayofuata ya uongozi wa chama, huku wanachama wake 5 wakiwa mawaziri na wengine wakinufaika kwa kuteuliwa kushikilia nyadhifa za juu serikalini wakiwemo washauri wa rais. So you accept. Let me tell you something. Me, I am starting to get afraid. Like let us take this day as dating, because these people walikuwa wamekatana. Sisi wamekuja wamekubaliana. No, I realize what you thought is not. Okay? Mimi I don't know, but let me tell you, soko ni chafu
sana.
Even hii soko ya politics unaona venye imekuwa. So when these people were joining the government, they were like, okay, maybe it's going to be different. Maybe when we join him, it's going to see from our picture.
Wapi?
Unafika unapata vitu kwa ground ni different.
Vitu kwa ground is always different.
Darling sisi si darling anymore. Unaona?
Unakuwa wewe.
Nakwambia Zulfa.
Wewe. Hadi si shadi jina
kwa. Wewe. Hata si Zulfa. Wewe cheki.
I used to hear when my parents used to argue because every marriage has
obviously there's nobody that is.
Nilikuwa asikia ambia huyo. Sasa ndio tulikuwa the messages. Ambia huyo. Like I was like kwani ndo huyu amekaa pale
mwambie
aya sasa wewe ukitumwa we my mother was
kupiga kwa ile wewe piga yule mwingine is you. So and I think that is what as Kenyans we are the children here katikati, and when the father and the mother starts to fight, you know, sasa ona wameungana without hii marriage imekuwa and now washaanza kuwa na issue.
In comments Peter Kimani anasema the DPP, that is the Director of Public Prosecution, was requesting to detain Omtata and 14 others to investigate the photos and videos they took during demonstrations.
Investigate nini? What is getting investigated? Kwani we didn't see about the two photos from a different angle? Like you angle atutaki. Umechukua hivyo nilikuwa nimenuna niko hivi. What is that?
Wanataka wapigwe picha wakismile. Wakismile wakiwa zile za.
Cheki ona na rungu.
Wallahi guy.
Because what is getting investigated? What is getting investigated, like seriously? You know, I wanted to kuchukua like information. Waseme tu hivyo. The photos that were taken during, we saw them. Ama they said what? Okay,
so Peter Kimani here is saying breaking news. The chief abduction commander Abel that has been in social media is not the one that Gachagua was talking about. It's another.
No, Joe wa Kenya alikuwa msalimie vibaya
sana.
Life yake ilikuwa at danger. Because right now Kenyans are like, but the people, did you see that photo of our president wearing a panty?
Yeah.
And there are people in fact, it's like wako like tukikupost sisi wote hivyo utashika the entire Kenya wapeleke kwa hizo nini? Itabaki Kenya hakuna watu. People are just like, we are going to do it until you stop.
You can imagine. Na kuna nyingine kwanza amewekwa kwa mchanga. Sasa hapo hakuna saduku. Amewekwa kwa mchanga body. And pronounced dead. Akawekwa kwa mchanga. Na hiyo ya panty. Like what these people.
So unashika cartoonist moja then this is one cartoonist. But tuko hapa watuka so.
Even the lookalikes ni kama hadi wao there is this Kibet lookalike. Anasema amekuwa akiona ni kama life yake iko kwa under threat because he was being followed for a while.
Mpaka venye the real Kibet alishikwa.
Till date anafuata sijui wanamfuatia nini. Maybe they think they share the same talent.
So apparently wa simu zinataka kuinvestigatiwa sababu picha zilipigwa ziko na good angle lazima.
Hawakuwa wamepose vizuri. Hawakuwa hivi walikuwa
to pose the rungus like.
Yeah, they walikuwa tabu piga mimi like this.
This is Matiang'I napiga now like Shakira like. That is what is being investigated about the fictions. We saw them. We were there live seeing it happen. So what are you talking about? Hawako serious.
These people. Now sasa anakaa tu na imagine wao wakiwa focused na simu. Kuna watu wako na stress. Mtu hajaona bwana yake for 2 days.
Mtu hajaona mtoto wake.
Hajaona mtoto wake for 2 days.
Na hatujui.
Na nyinyi mko hapa focused na simu.
Whole week now we are going to the second week.
Yeah. Kuna demali ajana chali yake. Hakukutu for 2 weeks.
You're worrying about nini whatever.
It is new year. You are focused on things that are not even profiting the country. Well, the things that are making headlines, the things that are shaking heads and raising eyebrows.
So what does it mean when you say that ODM na government mshikana but ODM ina criticize the government ndani ya serikali? What does that mean? Ama tu ni jokes in
let me give you a live example. You are a Christian.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a Muslim.
For
example.
Yeah. Example, you are a Christian. A diehard Christian. Umezaliwa na Christian, ukalelewa na Christian. Then you come to get married to someone, and you know their weaknesses. Na umempenda hivyo. But during their marriage, unakuja kupata maybe he anakulianga kwa choo.
Hiyo choo inakaa ajenza kwa zile fancy bathrooms. There fancy bathroom unaweza kuweka floor.
Okay, tuseme choo chafu.
Acha.
Will you continue being like nakupenda hata kama unafanya this?
I'm a lover. I will try to rehabilitate him, and show him that you can also eat kwa.
Okay, let me do this. Let me make it more awkward. You're married to someone and anakuja ku appear out he's gay. And you're a Christian, like that is so condemning kabisa. I'm not against gays. Kabisa, totally I'm not. Yeah, but just to make Zulfa see the picture.
So you want me to be like the bad person?
No, I'm just.
I'm a Christian. Of course, I'll be like shindwe shetani pepo mbaya.
Yeah.
Spirit ya wanaume imekuingia ndani.
Yeah. Now that is how. Yeah. Now that is how the relationship between ODM and the government.
But they knew before they got there. It's like you're telling me, I know you're gay and I want to date you, and I know you're gay. I know you are a devil worshipper and I want to date you. I know you're a drug addict and I want to marry you. They knew, the government. It's not like kwani hebu nikuulize, if you show tumepatana wapi club mimi na wewe?
Yeah.
Tulipatana ukiwa kwa floor. In fact ulikuwa unanisha namba ukiwa kwa floor. Sawa? Then you come home drunk and I start being like, mbona unalewa? Like, bitch, tulipatana hapa kwa club. Ulipata dem ni prostitute. Ulimpata in fact akikuzia shots. And now you're here telling her what? People never change.
After marriage, someone expects you to change.
Oh, people don't change.
Now that is the situation.
So ODM expected the government to change?
Definitely, because wamewa join the opposition. At least you have seen the picture.
So msimamo mkali dhidi whatever nimeshasema hiyo.
Yeah.
No, sijasema hiyo. So Mawaziri ambao ni wanachama wa ODM ni waliokuwa naibu viongozi wa chama cha ODM Hassan Joho, madini na uchumi wa majini. Okay, na Wycliffe Oparanya ushirika, aliyekuwa mwenyekiti wa kitaifa wa ODM, John Mbandi wizara ya fedha, aliyekuwa katibu na wa masuala ya kisiasa, Opio Wandayi Kawi na Petrol, na mwanachama wa zamani wa bodi ya uchaguzi ya chama hicho Beatrice Askul, Jumuiya ya Afrika Mashariki. Okay, those are the people there, the big people. Yes,
yeah. So a comment from Peter Kimani, anasema, it said that Kindiki was instructed to attack Gachagua at the TV interviews, but he ended up calling Gachagua as a friend and a brother. It said that someone slapped him at State House. Rumors. It is true. He was pia mimi nasikia he was slapped.
Kindiki was slapped?
Yeah.
By who now?
I don't know. We don't know.
That Arab guy, Somali guy.
We don't know yet. So it is just hizi rumors inapeanangwa na the cooks na they don't give everything. Our to a State House, the guards wanaambia huyu naambia inatufikia. Aya, Peter Kimani is still saying Itumbi is lying. The Kindiki team is saying that Kindiki is at South Africa, but Itumbi is saying that he is doing projects. Like, how do you know one of the impeachment grounds of Gachagua was that?
Even unaweza kuimpeachiwa?
Yeah.
So soon Murkomen atakuwa deputy.
Engineer Rico anasema that you guys also knew Ruto before you voted him in.
Yes, you know the thing is, but the engineer Mr. Engineer, yes, people know that's what I'm saying. ODM knew the government, yes.
Yeah.
We knew this person that Ruto alikuwa kwa makesi nyingi. In fact, I remember Martin akisema he had in 1982 or 19 when he had a case.
Yeah.
And bado alikuwa kwa the egg because of the violence,
the mass murder,
the mass murdering, yes.
Massacre, yeah.
We knew all that, but because alikuja akasema I know God and God saved me and God forgives, and it is true, God forgives, yes.
Yeah.
But do people really change?
No, nobody changes really. Nobody changes.
So right now tumeanza mwaka na deputy president na president hawasikizani.
Mwaka kweli hii serikali ya Ruto ni kama sasa ile ya vice presidents were being changed like in a pants. Have you ever read the story of King Henry the Sixth, the Tudor king?
The way he used to kill his wives.
Yeah, one blow and you're out. So now we are here. We have our own Henry. Ni venye tu yeye the fifth.
But Henry had mental issues.
Mental issues, or was obsessed with an heir, with a male kid?
No, he had issues. Venye alianguka na farasi, he had issues. Kwa akili. You don't know that alianguka na farasi?
I just saw a movie and he was like
no, when you read the story, he alianguka na farasi, and that's when alichukianga Catherine. No one Catherine mwaga nani mwenye Elizabeth.
Yeah. Nani? Anne Boleyn. Yeah.
Yes, Anne of Boleyn. Yeah. So that is that. So what was I saying?
Catherine had issues.
No, who? We can't go into that.
Okay, we were in that. I was because I was explaining. So it is in that situation that sasa sinani alikaa anaitwaje Gachagua 2 years he is out.
If I remember 2 years,
1 year and something and few months. Sasa huyu na yeye,
so like it is
months hizijaisha, just weeks. Now he's the president wants to sneeze him out. Let's continue and let's see. It is so
zaidi ya ayo, Rais Ruto hivi majuzi aliteua washirika zaidi na Bwana Odinga katika nyadhifa kuu serikalini. Professor Adams Olo, Bwana Joe Aga na Daktari Sylvester Kasuku, washirika wote wa Bwana Odinga, sasa ni sehemu ya baraza la washauri wa kiuchumi la Rais Ruto. So now ODM is there. Wamepewa vyeo wameingia kwenye serikali, thinking it's going to be different.
Wapi? You cannot expect
you're told to keep your enemy closer. Lakini hata viongozi hao wanaposhughulikia sera za Rais Ruto serikalini, na wakati huo kukumbatiwa na uongozi wa ODM, msimamo mkali wa hivi majuzi wa Bwana Odinga na Profesa Nyong'o dhidi ya utawala wa Kenya Kwanza unaibua hisia. Mnamo Jumanne, Profesa Nyong'o alilaani kukamatwa kwa waandamanaji pinga utekaji nyara siku ya Jumatatu, akitaja hatua hiyo kama ya kishenzi. Okay, I didn't say that, he said that.
Yeah, he said that.
Baba ya Lupita Nyong'o amesema hivyo. Amesema walo wakamata hizo tabia za kishenzi. Wakati nimesikia.
Definitely.
In fact, let me tell you that word kishenzi nimesikia for my dad used to say that.
Kishenzi.
Yes.
Mimi wangu alikuwa anatumia neno heavy, acha tusiwezi sema.
Can't say it on live TV. Yeah. And my mom used to call people Tomirots. Tomirots. I don't know if I don't know what that is. So but I'm going to Google it now. So Professor Nyong'o ambaye pia ni gavana wa Kisumu alisema kukamatwa kwa seneta wa Busia Okiya Omtata pamoja na mamia ya waandamanaji hakuwezi kuvumiliwa, because those people, they were exercising their rights. Okay?
Yeah.
Na nasema ya kwamba huu akinukuliwa, yes, huu ni ukatili kabisa nilichoona kikitokea kwa seneta Omtata na wale waliokuwa wakifanya maandamano Nairobi. Hakiwezi kuvumiliwa Kenya leo. Actually, that is saying that we are not in the past anymore. We are not going to accept that, because if you cannot go to the streets and tuandamane kwa sababu ya vitu ambavyo kama wana Kenya tumevikataa, then what country are we in? Okay, what country are we in? So Bwana Nyong'o ambaye kwa ODM right now, they have joined the government, and I'm sure they are regretting joining the government, because yes, mmepata hivyo lakini bado you're no good, is no good. Naona hapa kuna mzalendo anasema eti what Ruto na Kindiki wasikizani hapa sasa. Ni patamu. Ni patamu. Mzalendo anasema we need our country to be like Burkina Faso. We need a president like Ibrahim. How is Ibrahim? Mzalendo, tell us, how is Ibrahim? How is he? So apparently, as watu wanasema wamekosana, wao wengine wanasema hawajakosana, but apparently they are saying this is how it started. This is how it started mpaka akaget impeached. This is how it started. So maybe we might have like 10 deputy presidents before this Ruto era is over. We don't know, you know. And who do you think will be the next, Nene? Will be the next deputy president? Who will be the next deputy president kweli? Murkomen or Ichungwa? Yes? So as I was saying,
yeah.
Kuna mtu anasema hapa, mzalendo anasema ati we need a country like Burkina Faso. We need a president like Ibrahim Traore.
Like why do we need a country?
So I'm asking him, mzalendo, how is Burkina Faso? You know, your words they scared and nisifanye history. I have not heard that word.
It's long since I last heard about Burkina Faso too.
Aki, hey. Those people I left them.
There are countries that you don't even know that are in Africa.
Yes, you don't even know they exist. So apparently Nyong'o amesema kukamatwa kwa bwana senator Okiya Omtata ni tabia za kishenzi, na they were released though. There were more than 100 people that were arrested.
Yeah.
But sasa serikali askari amesema, so sisi we did not arrest them. Okay? Sisi we are not responsible. Now I'm asking people, how are they not responsible? Kwani tuliona ofisa ambao walikuwa wanakuja na gari ya Mariamu, tuliga Mariamu.
Yeah.
You know it is called Mariamu?
I heard, I don't know if
yes, it is. I don't know it's a sheng word or is the right word for it. Yes,
I don't know.
So walikuja na Mariamu pale. Mariamu so msichana, you know, Mariamu ni hilo gari. So they came with it and they arrested they arrested wakina Okia Omtata and other people that were protesting the anti-abduction thing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And apparently sasa DCI nayo inasema simu zao zinafaa kufanya nini? Zichukuliwe.
Sasa mbona zichukuliwe? Do you know hiyo kitu mimi inanishangaza. Mbona sasa simu zichukuliwe?
Wanasema picha zichukuliwa vizuri.
si wangekuwa wanapose wa vizuri wakifanya chenye walikuwa wanafanya.
No, wanasema
they could be smiling and showing all their 32 teeth, even
yes, like I'm gonna hit teeth. You now and then you smile. I'm gonna tears on you.
Inafikanga pose.
Watu wajaandamana tena.
Yeah, nasikia kuna fununu ya mnuko wa maandamano. People are like they want to go back to the road. To the streets. Yeah, they want to get back to the streets
because bado wakina Kibeta hawajaachiliwa. Yeah. Kuna mkaka mmoja ambaye I had that photo and I could have saved it but I didn't. Ningemtumia producer atuwekee pale. I had that photo about ule mtu mmoja alikuwa amevaa sijui jezi inayosema Ruto ndio adui. He had rastas. Yeah. He was abducted for like 2 days and released. Let me tell you, amenyolewa Jordan na amenona sahi. Na siku hiyo mzuri amechapwa kichapo cha mbwa. Uso iko round.
Mbwa aliingia, nilikuwa nasikia kitambo tukiambiwa nitakuchapa kichapo cha mbwa, aliingia msikitini siku ya sherehe.
You know those people don't like dogs.
Yeah, is it true that a dog bite is it bite, what is the correct past tense in English, that bite Muhammad? Beat, yeah, Muhammad.
Yeah, it did and we hate them. So Peter Kimani anasema I don't want to get into religion.
Let's not get into religion.
Okay? Sawa. Tuanze kupreach hapa kidogo na ambao wanataka mslimu nyewe wote. So kuna Dennis Lepore anasema kweli tulicheza na moto mgani? What fire, okay? So anasema the MMPs are taking in both sides of the mouth. Mara Junet Mohammed in Migori, I'm the chief opposition leader. Not Kalonzo. At Mombasa we are in Ruto's government. At Kilgoris Gachagua is not the opposition. So who is the opposition right now? There's no opposition.
No.
Sababu umesikia maafisa wa ODM wengi wamewekwa kwa serikali kama washauri wa kiuchumi.
Kabisa.
I don't know.
Right now opposition is Gen Z. And our darling lovely selves, the media.
That is opposition.
Yeah, only 2. I think 3. Social media, mass media, and Gen Z.
And Gen Z kwa government, so how are they going to help us?
Gen Z
waki nini huko?
Gen Z kwanza hao ndio wako red light.
Kwanza so right now tuko pabaya
sana.
Sababu hamna opposition. Na uwezi how can you oppose something that you're in? You cannot. Mungekaa pale kando vile mlikuwa kando. Sawa?
Yeah.
Okay? So wanasema katika hotuba yake kwa taifa baada ya maandamano ya Jumatatu, this is Professor Nyang'nyong'o.
Yes.
Okay, alisema ninamuomba Rais Ruto akomeshe aina hii ya ukatili wa polisi dhidi ya waandamanaji kwa amani na utekaji nyara wa Wakenya ambao kosa lao pekee ni kupinga kuvurugwa kwa demokrasia na serikali. Okay. So okay. Police so sisi.
Yeah.
Then they are admitting that the abductions are happening, but they're not doing it. And Gachagua said that yes, it is true. There are police officers who are not under the chief inspector of police. They are not under. It's a different sector ambayo they are used. Now wamesema the Abel is not the Abel. The Abel ambayo Wakenya walikuwa wameshaanza kumsalimia na familia yake is not the Abel.
Oh, yeah, Kenyans.
They are just sad and upset, okay?
Yeah. So it is I understand because you can imagine I had this friend. He used to live in a place called Bondeni. He was shot on maandamano and he was a good guy. That I'm
going to go off topic kidogo and ask you what really happened to Chira? Aligongwa na gari?
Yeah.
Mara we didn't see the body.
Au kuiona mwili yake ikiwa mochari?
No, mali ligongwa.
Oh. By the way.
Ramadan was a best friend of Sheda. Yeah. So you remember how he cried? You know, you could have. So what are we saying? So police wamekataa. Wamesema it's not us. Sawa? Na Gachagua amesema aje? Amesema kuna polisi ambao wako chini ya unini inspector. So maybe those are the police that are coming to you. Tunamgoja mpaka saa hii aseme ni akina nani before we continue greeting Abel.
NIS iko chini ya inspector.
Nani?
NIS, National Intelligence Service.
No.
So that is the ones that inafanya.
Even DCI don't think, yes?
Yeah, no. Ndio maana
iko na Safaricom, apparently Safaricom iko na all working police station hapo kwao. Kwa quarters za Safaricom there's a whole police bag on a street in OCS ama nani. Yes.
So that means all the things that have been talking shit about someone,
they know.
Na mimi venye nakuanga na mdomo nikiongea.
Yes, we are like Ruto.
I don't think about Ruto.
They know, I know you do.
So there is Mzalendo.
Okay, Mzalendo anasemaje?
Comment, sorry. Mzalendo anasema hizo stories za kusema sijui Waislamu tunachukia mbwa ni uongo. Ile tumeambiwa tujichunge na mbwa maana yeye ni mchafu. Na hata Biblia pia inasema hivyo.
Even a pig.
Mnasoma Biblia gani?
But even a pig is really dirty. I see someone eating pork and I'm disgusted.
Do you know I love pork but I can't eat it.
We won't talk again.
Okay. You're a Muslim, I understand. They don't eat pork.
But really, let me tell you, even you, do you know that a female pig has periods? As menstruation days. Do you know that?
It has what?
Do you know that a pig can eat human meat?
Yeah.
Then why would you eat that?
Because I love the meat. One day I will cook and call you. Ujawai kula so hautajua. And I will tell you after umemaliza. Nitapika vizuri.
Imagine if friendship iko about kuisha tu ina few.
I love dogs. You see, I love dogs. She hates dogs. I eat pork.
In fact, that I love cats
doesn't.
more.
See, I will give you my cat. It is pregnant. Anazanga watoto 10.
I have a cat. Its name is Shadows.
Mine is Lilith. Don't ask questions.
I have two. There's Shadows and Midnight.
Me one.
So. And then I want a third one. I want to call it Salem. So usikule nyama ya nini? Usikule nyama ya.
Mimi napenda pork.
That's why Christians will no.
Christians are going to heaven.
No, I'm not going to get into that, okay? So just niache. So Omtata ni miongoni mwa waandamanaji wengine waliokamatwa Jumatatu Disemba 30 pamoja na wanaharakati kadhaa wa haki za binadamu wakati wa maandamano. Do you know even pastors? In fact, it's only kunisumbua sasa. Even pastors say when you dream with dogs, those means that there are spiritual things following you and spiritual demons in fact are following you. You should not dream. If you see a dog biting you in a dream, you've been attacked and they have got you. If you see dogs lying down watching you when you're dreaming, that means you have monitoring spirits monitoring you. Okay?
So do they say that because of the
because
hellhound?
Dogs are not good things.
Just because Hades keeps a dog has a 3-headed dog doesn't mean that all dogs are evil.
I'm not saying all dogs.
By the end of this year, I want to have a Chihuahua, a German Shepherd.
So tuko tayari kuongoza maasi dhidi ya siasa za kidikteta na dhuluma ambazo zinajaribu kulazimisha utawala dhalimu na usio wa kidemokrasia kwa watu kupitia mambo kama vile utekaji nyara na vitisho vya kisiasa. Profesa Nyong'o alidai. Okay? So aliendelea kwa hiyo but I heard that he's really sick.
Nyong'o?
Yes, he had cancer or prostate cancer.
Yeah.
What did is he good now?
I think anaendelea tu kupata matibabu.
Okay. So I'm sorry, when he dies with like watu kama kina Beyonce wanakuja kwa mazishi.
Obvious.
Na wakina watu wa
Iron Man
haitakubaliwa
haitakumbaliwa sisi commoners tuende.
Kwa nini?
Do you remember ile mazishi yenye ilikuwa inafanyika like only the rich people waliingia? It was in a mountain sijui wapi, because we are not allowed to interact with them. Their social class and ours hazingiani.
We in two different worlds, yeah?
Yeah. Wao wako in the billionaire class, sisi tuko in the how much
shilling.
How much do you make? Hadi acha nisiulize.
Ile swali. So anasema we won't accept the dictatorship. But now the question that I'm continuing to ask, how do you oppose a government that you're in? Why did you join that government in the first place?
Sometimes you oppose it because not
we
everything
that if you
can't
can't defeat them, you join them.
How?
You them, not this them. Them.
What if they too cannot defeat?
They could have joined the Gen Zs and told the Gen Zs sasa tukataa hii serikali. Si kujoin serikali. You cannot start criticizing kitu in already you're in. So haya ni matukio hatari sana, ni kama serikali ya mafia ambapo watu wanaofanana na maafisa wa polisi wateka nyara wa Kenya mchana peupe. Wanafanana ngege la Generali Papa DOC Duvalia na kikosi chake cha wanamgambo wa Tonton Makut. Who is this? Ambao walikuwa wakiteka nyara watu na kuwatesa. Kwa hivyo ili si jambo ambalo tunaweza kuvumilia katika nchi yetu, alisema Bwana Nyong'o. Kauli ya Profesa Nyong'o ilijiri huku Bwana Odinga akijitenga na madai ya kuwa na handshake na Rais Ruto. Bwana Odinga alisisitiza kuwa chama cha ODM kilisaidia tu kuzuia nchi kutumbukia katika mchafuko kufuatia maandamano makubwa ya Gen Z yaliyosababisha umagaji wa damu. Sawa?
Yeah.
So Bwana Odinga anasema they have not joined the government. They just did that for us.
For us. Sasa hizo pesa wanapata wanatuletea.
Wanakuletea wapi?
Mamangu alikuwa ananiambia as long as hakuna politician analeta unga kwa meza yako, usiwahi jaribu kuamka hapo uende ukapiganie politician.
Ukampigia kuna
ukampigania. Si ile siku ati
you want go fight for who?
It is that time that after elections, si walikuwa naambiwa ati watu waende ati maandamano wapinge kura sijui nini wapiganie Raila.
No, that one go to fight for that one, but I will fight for anti-abductions.
Yeah,
I will be
hiyo nayo ni kweli, because I too can be abducted and I don't want
we are not that. Safe now. Watu hiyo jezi tu imefanya mjamani anyolewe. Dodi zake amelea for 7 years. Ujonlewe Jordan. Na after that ushikeshikwe
vizuri.
Makeup unga ya ngano. Ungemwona mjawabe anakaa uso.
Okay, wacha kunifanya nicheke na kucheka na dhambi.
Sorry, yes. Any comments before we continue?
Yes, let me see. So there is Peter Kimani anasema Kindiki Kindiki 50 days syllabus inakimbia. Like I heard that Ruto is looking for a handshake with Gachagua through his proxy Wandani. But he's afraid Gachagua may decline it. He said Gachagua impeachment rushed. He is the president. He had the power to slow it down, stop it, rush it and end it immediately.
Usually happen take lakini.
Ndio maana nasemanga according to the constitution that was not even something.
That was just like for sure.
Yeah.
Ingeweza wangemtoa like kumwambia tu you are fired, angemwambia you are fired. Niwezi mwambia you are fired.
Yeah, the only thing that ilifanyika, he was not, it was either the impeachment and he did not die. Right now this government staki mambo yake. Kuna Peter Kimani anasema someone said we are back in Moi days past 1990. It's new Moi without running without rungu among black muzungu.
We are colonizing ourselves.
Yeah, we are inaitwa ukoloni mamboleo. That is my Kiswahili teacher who taught me that word. Her name was Madam Siongoka. So ukoloni mamboleo. Siongok.
Oh.
Yeah.
She was
a Kamba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Siongok.
Yeah, don't ask, I don't know much. I just know she was a Kamba.
Is it Siongok or Masiongok?
Siongok.
So Peter nasema anasema we are colonizing ourselves.
Yeah, we are, and that is true. Because
it is true, by the way.
I cannot see I cannot see how that we are not able to speak up when we have the chance freely. You know, kitambo ulikuwa na finya because you are talking against muzungu.
Na sasa tunafinya sababu we are talking about our fellow black man.
Yeah. And we are in
but
kitambo
no,
it was not democratic.
Black. I usually say I'm not black, I'm African, because blacks wako majuu. I'm African, okay?
Yeah, kwanza DC black man, our own
African man,
Kenyan man. Hadi Africa ni mbali. Kenyan man. Mtu alikuwa anatuzia kuku. Sasa tukimwambia makosa yake.
So King Kaka released the movie yesterday. And the daughter of the president was there.
Daughter of the president, Charlene. I am not watching that.
Inaitwa Straight Monkey Business, a King Kaka film.
I'm not watching that.
But then King Kaka, I know how to act, so you can put me in your next movie.
Yes. I will watch as long as she will not be there.
No, she's not in the movie. She was there at the premiere.
Oh, at the premiere.
Yes.
Oh, I will watch.
Yes. See you.
I just have phobia for.
But she was the kumdress fiti.
Ameanza kudress poa.
Wig ilikuwa on point. Yeah, she had like a flinch curly type of thing.
So I
don't know if I can send the producer those photos. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to send him in a few. You're going to see that. You're going to see that.
At least ameanza ku. I think I'm a change dresser.
So you know, tumeamua ngoja kidogo. I'm going to send that. Continue. You were talking about something.
Oh yeah. So I was saying comments. Yeah, that's all. Anthony Mutunga. Anthony, good morning. I'm following keenly. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony.
And in another statement, he says, one of the challenge with our leaders is when one is given a position, they totally forget the things they were advocating against and begin to dance the tune and lyrics of the president. It is true. Because, Anthony, what you have said is true, because these leaders are like unaingia hapo just because you want to be on the safe side or on the good side with the president. You don't show him where he's wrong. He's a human. He should be told when he's wrong. Si ati kila saa akitaka kuonesha ako perfect, you are there. Munapiga salute ni kama. There is this song from a movie.
Yes.
Unasema boots in the air, hands in the air, boots on the ground, you follow the crown blindly.
You are following the crown blindly.
Yeah, we should not follow the crown blindly. Even in the Bible, there is a difference between God and the devil. In women, there is Lilith and Eve. Lilith is submission, Eve is independence. I mean, Eve is submission, Lilith is independence. So even in fairy tales, there is a villain and there is a hero. So let's not all of us become like a boring life. Mtu akifanya makosa ambiwa amefanya makosa. Si ati just because amefanya makosa and he's pocketing you, mko zile za sawa, let's flow with this. I love those people who are like naysayers, even
hata kama itawaweka kwa shida.
Yeah.
Wataikataa bado.
Watasimama waseme I say no to this. Let me just die with the truth. Hakuna chati because you people think that you fear for your lives. Alexander the Great said, we have only one life. Hata ukiogopa kukufa sahi, if imeandikwa, it is written in destiny, fate, if the fates have your thread cut after the president's order, no matter how much you be on his side, at long last atakuja aseme it's off with your head, whether you like it or not.
In fact, let me tell you, it is, you can never trust that. You can never.
No, there is no way you will ever trust
na kuna kitu ambacho mtu mmoja alisema, yule Mr. Martin, alisema we do not need leaders now, we need public servants, and these people are our public servants, but we have given them this money and this power that right now they do not care about us. Okay, that's why we give, Mr. President is our public servant. Okay, do you know that? He's there to serve us. He is there to serve us. But kunaendaje sasa?
It is the other way around. In a comment, Peter Kimani anasema opposition leader is Gen Z and social media because opposition is compromised by Ruto. President Ruto accepted police are doing the abduction. Sembuse Murkomen and Ishungwa, who said there's no abduction. If the president accepted, akakubali, akasema wazazi mchunge watoto wenu, mwafunze tabia.
Kwani mtu wako aje?
Murkomen and Ishungwa hakuna hadi mkisema aje, as long as the president from the horse's mouth, I call nobody a horse, but from the horse's mouth,
inspector mwenyewe kusema if people are getting abducted but those are not my people, that is admitting that yes, people are getting abducted.
Indeed.
Kwani bado alisema hakuna mtu amekufa tangu akuje? Kwani mtu ako wapi?
Kwani
Kenya hii ama Kenya different?
hata kama nini, it is not good to turn a blind eye on everything. That is how you will
support.
You will never become a free politician in Kenya again. Hakuna mtu atawahi kuelect, because if lives unachukua two lives as if they are things that don't matter, those are lives, dearest. Anthony Mutunga anasema Senator Orengo once said that revolution eats its own children. That's why that's this government would be worse to us than them who are on the opposition leader. I repeat, Senator Orengo once said that revolution eats its own children. That this government would be worse to us than them who are on the opposition then. But then it is true. Opposition, revolution eats his own children, because you want change, and that change is does not just come like that. You must sacrifice yourselves to make sure that
people sacrifice themselves for Kenya, for Kenya to be the way Kenya is. And even after kupigana mkoloni, that is mzungu, they also had to fight with another regime that was here. Okay? And people were dropping like flies. And right now we're going back to that era of dropping like flies. Na sasa kama kila mtu anakataa accountability, kuna mwenye anasema it is not happening, anaikataa kabisa, na deny kabisa. Aya, police wamesema it is not us. In fact, I think sasa that gives Kenyans the right of, you will not arrest me kama wewe si wa polisi basi, because who are you? Ama kama sivyo, hivyo vitengo vingine vinabaki ni vya serikali, lakini we know it publicly, we know them, ndo tujuange, okay, this is this. Yes, tuvijue. So nimetuma picha kwa mkurugenzi, kwa our producer. It's about King Kaka. Shalini was there, okay, the Ruto's daughter. It's a movie that King Kaka has done. We should support our own. King Kaka released movie into a monkey business. It was premiering yesterday. His wife was also there. You're going to see the photos hapo. Nimemtumia producer wetu in a few. Wacha avitengeneze. So continue.
So in a comment from Peter Kimani, anasema you can't implement what you did not like. So Ruto was opposed to the new constitution that he elected in. So he's ruling in last constitution in different times. We are in 2010 constitution, my friend. There is no... Yes, we are in 2010. Yes, we are in the 2010 constitution, but still we are in Kenya. So
Yes.
no matter.
So it should be like revised, Ama.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
See, I think it is revised and it is implemented.
But then you told people that you'll come with the constitution. Did you come with the constitution?
I'm still looking for niliambiwa niende kwa the Kenya what? Is it Kenya Archives? Mali kuna hizo vitu.
But then there's this funny thing that people go to mtu sema ako archives, but people don't go in there. Have you ever gone in there? Unameka tu hapa archives. But you've never gone in there.
But kuna kwanga nini uko ndani?
See, archives, if everything that you want to know about this Kenya is up.
I am going there.
In fact, let us go and we shall take the camera there. Is
Yeah,
that true, Mr. Producer?
Yeah.
We shall go there.
Go.
Inside.
Tuende tuingie.
And be live there.
Yeah. In the Kenya Archives. Ndio tukiwaambia we are in archives.
Ndani si eti hapo eti niko archives. Nipate hapa archives but
tukiambia
umesema hiyo comment ya Tony Mutuna ya pili. One of the challenges with our leaders. Have you read that?
Yeah.
Okay. But then we shouldn't, for real. We are not here to please anyone. We are here to work for the people of Kenya. That's why I'm saying these are public servants. Do you know, Maju, these politicians don't make a lot of money the way they make it in Kenya?
Kenya is the country that pays most to
politicians.
Yeah.
Maju, they don't. You are employed by the people. You're working for the people.
And do you know that in Maju, politicians are they just want the power. Who could they want the money?
Okay. So we're going to go to the celebrities corner, and today we're talking about King Kaka. King Kaka recently divorced na bibi yake ambaye ni Nana Owiti. Okay,
that beautiful
beautiful Kamba girl from yes.
Wow.
Nana
so
Owiti.
Kambas, we have that kind of gorgeous.
She's actually from Kitengela, somewhere in Chuna. I don't know if you've ever gone to Chuna.
I will go today because of her.
To where?
Chuna.
It's an estate.
Yeah, I will go and visit that estate.
You don't enter without invitation.
I will hypnotize that person. I can do mind reading.
The thing is, yes, they need, but sasa ametoa movie inaitwa Monkey Business. And people are asking, these people usually divorce. Ulisema about na Diana Marua ama ni Marua? Diana B.
Yeah, Diana
okay?
B. Yeah, Diana
B. Yeah. I saw another King Kalala and some girl. They were doing like this just a fun thing about Diana B. Eti, what is your favorite SJT color? Bahati. What is your profession? I started my career when I married Bahati. Okay. So what am I saying? I'm saying that the people are asking, wali divorce ndio tuingie kwao? You understand? They're releasing that movie to go rada yao.
Yeah.
You know, because they were divorced Juicy apparently, and a movie is being released.
So movie what does it entail? Umeona trailer?
Monkey Business.
Umeona trailer?
It is monkey business. Monkeys are in business.
Like monkeys, actually. You know, everything these days. I don't know. I will ask
the producer if you can show the trailer. Can we show the trailer? Yeah?
The trailer of the Monkey Business.
Okay. So yes, we can't because of the corporate nini, but yes, we will be in communication with King Kaka soon and know about it. Yes.
Yeah.
So even Charlene Ruto was there. And people are asking, why was she invited?
Why?
And I'm like, should she pay for her father's sins?
The Bible says children will pay for the sins.
Do you think it is fair?
If the Bible says so, then it is fair.
It is not fair. I don't think she should pay for her father's sins.
My dear, the Bible says so.
Which Bible? Which verse?
Did I just swallow a tooth? The Bible says that children will pay for the sins of their fathers when vengeance will start being taken. Yeah. So hakuna cha ati sijui nini. Anyway, Charlene,
you're sending a message to Charlene. Do you know there's a book called The President's Daughter?
Mtu alikaa chini akaandika. God, I
think that is a set book that my mother did. The President's Daughter.
There is a movie I saw about Beyonce and the President's Daughter, President of Ghana.
President of where?
Ghana.
Beyonce who?
Beyonce, they were only.
You don't like that bitch. So
why? I love her.
Why do you love her? You love her because people love her.
No, I love her because I loved Simba, the Lion King. She voiced it, and I loved that voice, that songs.
I'm not going to get into that.
I love you, Beyonce. So
wait, as we're waiting for those photos, ulikuwa unaelezea point ya Kimani ya Peter. Unasema you cannot implement
what you did not like.
You know, let me tell you something. Mimi nikiona watu kama kina Nyang'o wakiongea, yes, you're speaking the right thing. You're talking about the right thing. Okay? But why did you have to join the government to do that? You could have stayed pale kwa opposition bado. Sasa tunasikia hao wawili pia wanakosana. That is the president and whatever and deputy wake. Si ndio? And yani watu wako in denial hapa nje. Murkomen anasema hakuna abductions. Polisi wanasema aje, so sisi we are not the ones who are doing this. Anasema the only man who could make Peter, that is Peter.
So it is
the only man who could make the president do these things right was Gachagua, but it cost him to impeachment because he could tell the king if he was naked, but some president's friends named him snake viper. So wanasema Gachagua na ni kweli alisema akiguruma kidogo pale wanaogopa.
Yeah.
But he used to tell him. You know, people don't like to be told the truth.
No king is like to be told that he's naked when he believes he's wearing invincible clothes. It is true. See, even the people. Have you ever read that story?
I know. Tell me about that story. Tell people about that story.
Once upon a time, as I always start, there were people who went to a certain kingdom, and these people lied to the king that they would make invincible clothes for the king, and only the most faithful would see those clothes. The most faithful of his servants, the most faithful and loving of his citizens. So they say they wanted to make it out of golden thread. So they brought all the golden thread. They asked for gold, a lot of gold, to make the buttons, to make them into invincible buttons, and nothing would be seen. So they did. They went into hiding. They sent that money to their country, and when they came, they claimed that it was ready after they had done their monkey business, in quotes. So when the king was like, can I see the clothes? You cannot see it, Your Majesty, because it is meant to be seen by the when you wear it by your most faithful and loyal citizens and servants. So the king wore the clothes, but he was naked. He paraded himself on foot, not even on his carriage or anything, to see who will test him. And the royal announcers went and said, the king is passing, and he is wearing invincible clothes that only the most faithful can see it. So if you see it, compliment that the king looks smart, and compliment how beautiful the clothes are. So the king was paraded naked, and as he was walking, everyone was shouting, "Wow, Your Majesty, you look good!" And he was like, he knew he was loved. So a young boy came out and said, "Your Majesty, you are naked." The whole country stopped. It is said that even the world stopped moving because someone has pointed out a king's mistake. The king looked and asked, "How?" The boy said, "You are wearing nothing." and the king looked to an old man and he asked, is this true? It is said that the eyes of the children are innocent and the eyes of an old man are wise. So the old man looked at him and said, Your Majesty, if you can't love yourself as much as to see that there is nothing on your body, then that means as faithful as they are, they are just frightened. So yeah, those eyes of those young boy, they were innocent. And if he is taught to love, he will love. And if he is taught to say the truth, he
will
just
say the truth.
Yeah. So hakuna chati, because he was just there claiming to be the king, hata shtuka. And he called for those people. They had escaped. And yeah, so it gets to a point that you, no matter what, even if your life is on the line, sometimes the truth sets you free. And then the king knew instead of being loved, he was feared.
And that is bad.
Very bad.
That you shouldn't be feared.
No.
You should be respected but not feared. Yes?
Yeah. As for me, I usually say, it is not a must you love me. Bora tu tukipitana, create a way for me to pass, and I will create a way for you. Just that. End of story, end of topic. So there is this comment from yeah, okay, so the man that slapped Kindiki, his name is Farouk.
And we know Farouk, yes?
Yeah, we know Farouk.
Farouk bado alikuwa anaongea huko ni wa ODM.
Yeah, he said to be Farouk Kibet is one of the calmest guys in the office. He focuses on his assignments and duties. He is very persuasive even when he disagrees. He never forces his way. DP Kindiki, on the other hand, is such a worker. If there is work to do and result to deliver, he will put in all his mind and energy. He will listen, implement, and talk at the point of results. Lying requires a little research, remarked Itumbi. So, do you know, even the calmest people, such as my mother, ukimwangalia unaweza sema this one is an angel going to heaven. She is sent from heaven. She is the calmest,
yes, person.
Lakini wacha ucross yellow line yake, all hell is broken.
Yes, yeah. So our producer anasema those pictures are ready of Charlene attending Monkey's business ambayo is the King Kaka film.
Yeah.
Yes, premiere yesterday.
Can we see them? She looks good.
So you've seen ameanza kufanya kazi mzuri.
Yeah.
After passion na watu.
Yeah. Lakini kitu imebaki tu ni makeup. Makeup na nguo.
Maybe she doesn't like makeup.
Amepaka. Lakini kuna venye amepaka poa. Anita ni kwa dresser wake bana.
Those are the photos for King Kaka.
Yeah. Do you see the other lady? Huyo mwenye ako hapo next to Charlene. Angalia tu makeup yake. Flawless.
Hey, that nini ilikuwa na watu wakina Prezo, kulikuwa na everyone was there. Wakina Jackie Vike ama Jackie nani?
Yeah, Jackie Vike.
Jackie huyo alikuwa.
Yeah.
Everyone. I don't know if wakina Abel Mutua they were there.
See, he's the one amesimamia entertainment in the whole of the country. We are
Abel. Ezekiel. Abel Mutua mkurugenzi. I don't know if he was there. Kuna mtu Juma anasema kuna mtu alislap Kindiki ako off South Africa for 15 days. Hizi vitu mnaongea.
Sasa tunaongea vitu haziko. We are following what is happening, what we are being told. News ni moshane.
News ni umbea.
Yeah.
Okay? Umbea una receive na come.
Even after you watched Bridgerton, after Lady Whistledown came out to be Penelope, the Queen said, "What is life without a little gossip?"
It is not.
Ingekuwa boring. So the lady is like not the lady. We are just following what we are told from State House. Kama tunaambiwa he was slapped, who are we to say he wasn't? Kama tunaambiwa he was not, who are we to say he was? So we're just flowing with gossip from State House. So yeah.
So we have roughly 5 minutes to finish the show ya leo. What do you have to tell people out here?
What I have to tell people out here is that be wary.
What you say might be used against
you. In the court of law. Not even in the court of law. In some bush. Mukipeana moshane tafadhali. You
do not have a right to an attorney, and one will never be provided to you. Okay?
No matter how rich you are, no matter what kind of cars you drive.
Omtata. Omtatas. You know, if we see Omtata being treated that way,
you can imagine who else can be spared.
Even Kindiki said, kama huyu ni polisi mkubwa anasema I am hopeless. Polisi Inspector Generali anasema I am hopeless. The Kenyan man atasema aje? Wanyonyi anasema tumekuwa likizo lakini mnatarajia mahali Ruto atakuwa lazima Kindiki akuwe surely. Kuanzia next week Kindiki atakuwa available. So tuache kuweka vitu mingi kwa story hakuna. Wanyonyi.
I think Juma is one of the Kindiki team
supporters. No, he's just giving his opinion, and here in Kenya News Alert tunakubali every opinion that comes, okay? Hakuna moja yenye right, hakuna moja yenye wrong. Everything you say here is not going to be used against you.
Nothing is going to be used against you. That is why mkituma salamu tunasalimika.
Yes.
Na tuwasalimii.
Yes. So this is in fact from kesho we'll have different segments, yes? Tutaweka mpaka mchezo. Tutaweka mpaka tujue venye Manchester imeshindwa na Arsenal. You know, tutaweka all that here starting from tomorrow. Tutaweka celebrity gossip. We'll do a whole thing. We'll start with politics. After politics to relax. You know, you start with bad news because in Kenya bad news is politics, okay? Then we go. We'll put it in 4 segments. Ya magazeti, politics, celebrity corner and michezo. So you guys, thank you so much for joining us hapa kwenye Kenya News Alert. Those who have commented, wakina Peter Kimani, wakina Anthony Mutunga, wakina James Wanyonyi Mzalendo, and all those people ambao zinasema majina zao. Thank you so much. Those who have been sending messages kwa WhatsApp, thank you so much. Join us hapa kuanzia saa 5:30 mpaka saa 7. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yes. So bye. My name is House of Zulfa kwenye TikTok, House of Zulfa, Instagram, House of Zulfa, WhatsApp, House of Zulfa. Channel yetu unaipata pia Instagram Kenya News Alert, unaipata Facebook Kenya News Alert, unaipata TikTok Kenya News Alert, and YouTube hapa Kenya News Alert. Soon it's going to be on national television, so stay tuned to that. Nilikuwa na nani hapa studio?
I was your guest, Lewis Philip. As always, I'm happy to be here with you. I'm happy to kupiga moshane. I love talking. I love to gossip.
So anasema Lewis right is talking the truth. The Bible says children should disown their father's wealth that acquired illegally, so that they are clean. But Charlene is not a good young leader.
Thank you.
Charlene is a good young leader who had started doing things.
Alikuwa ameanza. Aliacha because he is now being pampered by daddy, old man. yeah, it is true. The Bible says relinquish it all if it is not according to the scripture. If it is not acquired fairly. If it is not acquired fairly. Yeah,
how do you know it was acquired fairly?
Because he used to work.
Where?
Upper Portland.
Watch.
He was a great man.
Hakula.
Si ati ukose kuwa. Mwambie daddy unafanya hivi vibaya.
But they're looking for someone. Is there anyone who has ever read Kiu? Nani amesoma Kiu? Akiniambieni. Imeandikwa na Suleiman from Tanzania. Kiu. I am looking for that Suleiman. Anyone who knows that Suleiman. Bwana Suleiman ambaye ameandika kitabu kinaitwa Kiu. That book, me, I have a question for Bwana Suleiman. Okay?
Yeah.
So this book, there's this lady, let me give you a trailer.
Yeah.
Jesus. And that book was stolen from me by a teacher.
A teacher?
Yes.
Teachers.
Bwana Josiah, you stole that book from me. So Q, there's this young lady, ambaye has a boyfriend, ambaye this boyfriend pimps her to a sugar daddy. You understand? Yeah. Uchali yake anampimp kwa sugar daddy. Wapate pesa. Sugar daddy amemkufa huyu msichana kabisa, lakini sugar daddy ni mgonjwa. Things happen. She comes from a poor background. She gets married to that sugar daddy. But she divorced that sugar daddy and she gets money. But now she marries who? The boyfriend. Now the boyfriend asks her a transfer pesa kwa nani? Kwake. And then anakuja kurealize kumbe boyfriend na msichana wa huyu bwenyenye they were dating and they used this girl. So she walks out of that marriage and goes back to the slums kwao. Okay? So when she goes home, bwanake threatened bwanake, anaambia bwanake ukikosa kuachana msichana na unirudie mimi ndaenda kwa polisi ndawaambia wewe ndio ulipoison bwenyenye. So it happens, the question I have for Bwana Suleiman, it happens that anampigia simu anamwambia njoo tukutane kwa reli where they used to meet kitambo. They go. But hii story inaishiaga mahali ambapo like mamake ameshika taa. You know when you're reading a book you visualize.
Yeah,
you're in that thing. Mamake ameshika taa anaenda kwa majirani kiuliza mmemwona I don't know her name used to be Mariamu Manani. Have you seen her? And that is that. We don't know where she is. Like the question here for Bwana Suleiman, is she dead? Does she die? Do they get together? What happens? Bwana Suleiman, I've read that story 100 times. I read that story first when I was in class 6. And I've read it mpaka ikaibiwa na mwalimu. And I downloaded it online. Nikaiprint, nikaisoma tena. Bwana Suleiman, whoever knows that book and whoever knows Bwana Suleiman wa Tanzania, tafadhali I need to ask that question.
There is one thing about books. Suspense
is everything. But not that kind of suspense.
Yeah, kwanza hiyo inafaa ikuache.
But they do you guys ndakuwa naletea vitabu every time tumaliza show and ndakuwa nawaambia kitabu. Nendeni mkasome Q by Bwana Suleiman, okay? Then msome From Mother and Rebecca by David Mailu of Kenya. Okay? Like From Mother and Rebecca is a book that has inspired me to write books. From Mother and Rebecca is plain simple English, African English, and African tales and stories. You guys, bye bye. Tuone baadaye.
Sawa. Do have a good day.